All right, so the Spurs advance, Boston blows their chance, and the Knicks go up 3-2. Ryman accidentally call me Chris Smoot. So game one of the night was game 5 of Sixers-Celtics. Weird game, because it felt like the Celtics were basically up between 5 and 12 points for the entire middle of this game. Then Joel Embiid looks like he gets hurt middle of the third, and you're kind of like, all right, thanks for coming out, Philly, but it's time to pack it up. And then the Celtics miss 16 straight field goals to end this game. They score 11 in the fourth, and all of a sudden we're going back to Philly for game 6. I mentioned this earlier in the series, I think after game 2, but Derek White is now 7 of 33 from 3 in this series. Hey brother, what's going on? Joel Embiid ended up coming back in this game, and he was awesome. Nimi Keita dealt with some foul trouble, but no one on the Celtics could stop him, and this is why, even despite the injuries, he is Philly's best and most important player, not Tyrese Maxey. Also, a big shout out to Quentin Grimes, who was huge off the bench. And so looking ahead to Thursday's game 6, Kalshi has given Boston a 67 don't do it percent chance to win this game. But even bigger picture, I don't really know why Boston's odds to win the East have kind of exploded. I don't think they've looked good in this series. I think when the three-point shooting is cold, they have basically no shot. I don't like Vooch off the bench. I think the Knicks and Cavs need to be much closer here. Speaking of the Knicks, game 2 of the night was the second straight Knicks blowout of the Hawks. I mean, this game was over in the first quarter. The Hawks had a bunch of early turnovers, which kind of shot themselves in the foot. Jalen Brunson finished with the crazy stat line, but like 17 of these points came in the fourth quarter. To me, Cat was the star of the show tonight, especially in the first half. The Hawks would try to put Jalen Johnson on him, and he would just take him to the post. But then if they put Onyeka Okongwu on him, there would be no rim protection. So he would find Cutter's back door or just take him off the dribble. Jose Alvarado, also huge for the Knicks tonight. For the Hawks, I really don't have much to say other than like their bench continues to get crushed. The final game of the night was Blazers Spurs. Dude, this was the most 1-2-3 Cancun-ass performance I've ever seen. Like, the Spurs didn't even seem like they were trying. The Blazers started 3 for 20 from 3. This felt like a preseason game for all the wrong reasons. And look, I think the Blazers should feel really proud. They basically exceeded everyone's expectations this year, honestly, except for mine. And they have a lot of nice pieces, but they also have a lot of guys who could get traded, so should be an interesting offseason.